Hello, Nikos Angus. Hope this finds you all happy and healthy and that you are all behaving yourselves at home. We miss you. We miss your chat and your beautiful singing and seeing you every week. So we thought it might be nice to send you a little video so that you know that we're thinking of you. So intermediates, you'll know some of these songs already, and juniors, you'll recognise some from earlier in the term when we performed them for you. That's right, folks, it's finally time to find out the whole story of Orlaff the Dragon. So here we go. Orlaff the Dragon by Eileen Rendell. A long time ago, in a far-off land, there was a great mountain. At the foot of the mountain was a small village. The people who lived there had been told by their ancestors that a great and mighty dragon lived at the top of the mountain. No one had ever seen the dragon, but the people lived in fear of him and warned their children never to climb up the mountain. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, right to the top, for a dragon lives there. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, and you'll never be seen again. He's covered in scales from head to toe, and round his mouth there's a healthy glow. You'd better be sure he's a mighty power. Most people talk, but a dragon breathes fire. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, right to the top, for a dragon lives there. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, and you'll never be seen again. He's got no time to sit and chat. He's licking his lips for a juicy brat. Don't get too close, for others have tried. You could end up well grilled or fried. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, right to the top, for a dragon lives there. Climb up the side of the mountain if you dare, and you'll never be seen again. Sitting round the campfire in the evening, many generations of children had listened to tales of the fierce dragon and in turn told their own children about him. One night, a boy who was known in the village for boasting of his fearlessness whispered to the others, "I don't believe there is any dragon. Has anyone ever seen it? It's time we went to see for ourselves. Even if there is a dragon, I'm not afraid of it. If you're afraid, you'd better not come." What a cheeky boy. We're not afraid of the dragon. We're going to show him who's boss. If you're afraid of the dragon, you'd better not come with us. For years we have lived in his shadow. The people were full of fear, but now we must think of tomorrow. We can't live in this anymore. We're not afraid of the dragon. We're going to show him who's boss. much afraid. No one wanted to admit it. And so they set off early in the morning before their parents were awake to climb the great mountain. Higher and higher they climbed until they found themselves in among the clouds. They sat down to rest and looked down on their village far, far below. Oh, I'm going to start that again. That was a bit rubbish. Here we go. Come sit with us among the clouds and see the world far, far below. Come sit with us among the clouds and we'll look down upon a rainbow. We've climbed so high, we're in the sky. We're so far up, we're near the mountain top. Come sit with us among the clouds and see the world far, far below. Come sit with us among the clouds and we'll look down upon a rainbow. And far below the rivers flow, the trees grow tall, they seem so small. Come sit with us among the clouds and see the world far, far below. Come sit with us among the clouds and we'll look down upon a rainbow. And now we're here, no wonder why we truly feel that we could fly. Come sit with us among the clouds and see the world far, far below. Come sit with us among the clouds and we'll look down upon a rainbow. When the children had rested, they began to climb again. They could see the top of the mountain and a large cave. Fearfully, they crept towards it. Suddenly, there was a terrible roar, and a huge green dragon appeared, breathing smoke and fire. In an instant, the children turned on their heels and ran for their lives. Only one small boy, rooted to the spot with fear, remained behind. His eyes were tightly closed. Slowly, the smoke and fire disappeared, and the little boy realized that the dragon was telling him not to be afraid and asking him to listen. I am a dragon and I live all alone upon the mountain top, this place I call my home. I am a dragon and I breathe smoke and fire, but to be one of you is all that I desire. When the little boy realised that the dragon was friendly, he was no longer afraid and sat happily listening to him. Time passed and eventually the dragon said, "You must go home now. Your people will be worried about you." "I'll never find my way back without the others," said the little boy. "Climb on my back," said the dragon. "I'll take you." And with one great flap of his mighty wings, the dragon soared up into the sky. The little boy ran back to the village, where everyone was astonished to see him. "We thought you were dead," they cried. "We must kill this dragon once and for all." The little boy tried to tell them that the dragon was friendly, but they would not listen. "You must have had a bump on the head," they said. "Go home, this is adults' work." They gathered their spears and their nets and set off up the mountain at dead of night. In the darkness, they did not know that the little boy was following them. Higher and higher they climbed until at last they had reached the top. "Look," they cried, "there he is!" They could see the dragon lying in front of his cave, fast asleep. They rushed forward, throwing their nets over him and raising their spears. Wake up, dragon!" The shouts of the little boy, whom the dragon had been kind to, were heard. Suddenly the dragon awoke and lifted his mighty head. The people ran back in fear. "I wish you no harm," he said. "I want to be your friend. I have lived here alone for hundreds of years and I am lonely. Please don't be afraid." The people's mouths fell open in astonishment. Slowly they came nearer to him and began to take away the nets. They put down their spears and saw that the little boy had been right. There was nothing to fear. Things were The end.